And now, of course, let's take you back to meet up with Anushka Sharma. Remember the big news that Anushka Sharma had kissed Amir Khan, one of the longest kissing scenes in Bollywood, etc., 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 all because the script wanted it for the movie PK. Now, according to Anushka Sharma, that also is not true. Oh boy, Anushka, तुमने मुंबई की बाजी तो मार दी. Hello and welcome, and of course, Anushka, delighted to have you. First off, X number of films and so many years down the line, do you really think that तुमने मुंबई की अब बाजी मार ही ली?
What does it entail, Mumbai ki bazi marna?
It entails being the star, it entails getting the movies of your choice, it entails being the diva when you need to.
The second one.
Oh, the second one. Okay. One, of course, getting the movies that you like. Now there are boxes in Mumbai, like there are boxes everywhere else. So there's the.
You mean the houses?
Yeah, no.
The concrete jungle that it is?
No. We're talking about boxes.
So we're not talking geographics.
No, we're not talking geographics. We're talking about people fitting into place.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so there's diva. Then there is the I want to do everything I can actor. And there is you who picks up the unconventional a lot of the times. Why are you making that choice? Like, for instance, a PK. While it's being a mainstream film, it's not a masala film in that sense. The last one, Matru, was also, it was not a masala film in that sense. You know what I mean? So why are you doing that?
You know, honestly, I do not think if any actor ever tries to put themselves into any boxes or categories. I don't think you do it yourself. It's usually done by the media or people when if they like you in certain roles, they kind of like to see you like that. For example, how Shah Rukh got stuck with this romantic hero ka tag, or Salman Khan right now like an action masala hero, I think people put you into these categories. I have only chosen films. I've chosen scripts. I've chosen roles. I've done 7 films, but I think I've tried to do as many different roles as possible.
But the underlying, the way I look at it in the box that I think you fit in, I might be wrong on this, is the Chulbuli Chanchal box. Okay?
Chulbuli Chanchal.
Young हूँ, entertaining हूँ, sexy हूँ. Actually, तुम्हारे तो jackpot हूँ.
That's why I'm looking at
Nirmal. Chulbuli Chanchal, Nirmal.
Nirmal Komal तक जा नहीं रहे ना, रोक लो वहाँ पे. But for instance, with a Matru, it was very much that way. You were playing a little bit of a rebel, a little bit of the Chulbuli Chanchal, as I call it. So is that a conscious choice every time that you make, or is it just something that's coming to you?
The way I see Bijli, I find her a bit, I won't say dark, but going there, because of her childhood and her, how her relationship with her father was. So it's not an act. The projection of all these things, it was always an act. It really wasn't what it was. So it's I've never seen them the same way. I've never seen each character the same way. I think Akira is very different in Jab Tak Hai Jaan from Shruti Kakkar or Band Baja Barat. Very different. She you will not hear Shruti Kakkar talk about wanting to have sex with men with different accents. They're very they're very different with the way they project themselves, and that's what I've tried to do as an actor, to create that difference within the space. See, what happens is I'm playing real sort of believable characters, and that's why if tomorrow I was to pick up a film where I'm playing an action, I'm doing some action, or maybe if I was doing an out and out like comedy, like completely complete comedy, then I think you can see that difference. But I'm doing slice of life films, and that's why you're seeing this. But I'm trying to make it different, because they are different, inherently different on paper.
Now coming to the next movie, that of course is PK. We don't know too much about it. But the fact of the matter, again, it's an off the road film. It's not the regular movie. I mean, this is not, and I'm coming back to this again because it's not the regular run of the mill that somebody wants to become a star is going to pick up.
People are thinking Anushka's drunk. I'm not playing a drunk. Actually,
okay, but then
I play your role actually.
Oh, very cool.
I play a journalist.
Just a little bit about it.
I play the role of a journalist in the film.
Okay.
And PK is a very special film.
Coming back to where you started from, that of course was Shruti. No, not Shruti Kakkar. What is the name?
Tani.
I
went on a ride with you on a scooter.
Exactly. The first ride, right? Okay. Coming back to that movie, and you had Shah Rukh Khan. And did you at that point in time think that it would turn you into the superhero, or did you think that, well, I'm just going to do this movie because after all it's a Shah Rukh Khan?
The first film?
Yeah.
Well, I hoped to turn into an overnight star. I did. When you do something, you just want it to do the best it can for you. So I did, but it did not turn out that way. I don't think I turned into an overnight star with my first film. But that was okay. I wouldn't be making the choices I'm making right now if I had.
Okay, and then came the Shruti Kakkad. I'm just driving you through the lanes. And that is your best known movie. It's the movie that powered you. It's the movie that said that you can be a heroine who drives the movie, right? So
Nice.
at the end of that, how did it feel? It was a different movie and it sent you into the stardom that you wanted.
You know, it would have been really nice if I had, like we discussed, turned into an overnight star with Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi. But after Band Baja Barat, the kind of feeling and satisfaction I got, the director was a first-time director, the actor was a new actor. So I felt like people judged me like on the basis of my acting, and that I think was the greatest satisfaction. That I didn't have to piggyback ride on anybody. It was a film that was made by new people, and it did well. And I think that to me is more special.
Okay, so your first film didn't make you a star, and now we're going into a PK where you have an Amir Khan, who at the end of the day, it is said that overshadows the films even he is not in. Okay, popular consensus on an Amir Khan that he's larger than life in whichever movie he's in. Where does that leave you at the end of the day?
When Raju Rani narrated the story to me, actually before he started the narration, he told me, he said, my wife always said that, you don't write big roles for an actress in your movies. So this, he told me, is my attempt at writing that. I have a fabulous role at PK.
So can we safely say that you will overshadow Amir Khan? Now she's going to choose the words 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Hi, you're putting me on the spot. No, really. Like, as an actor, you want to do your best and you want to be the best in the film that you're doing. There could be 4 actors, there could be 1 actor. You want to be the best. And I'm very honest. That's what you try to do, but not over the film. Nothing is above the film. No actor is above the film. No performance is above the film. If the film is work, your performances will be appreciated. Like I said, you cannot go with the mindset that I'm going to shine and show people in this film what I'm about, because it's not right. It's not the smart thing to do.
Okay, now you've chosen a PK and you're doing a Bombay Velvet next. 2 very different directors. How do you kind of master that? I mean, they're different movie making capabilities, different ways of telling stories, and of course, totally different people.
It's exciting. It's very exciting. That's the excitement. That is so different. That I'm going to, I mean, I think I have a huge problem with monotony in life. Like, I can't do the same thing for like too long. And I'm so excited that I'm going to go and shoot with Raju Rani. And on, Anurag, I think Anurag is a bit more unpredictable, and I think I like that. Because like I'm worried that I'm doing 2 films simultaneously, actually both films, and I'm very worried that how will I manage. But Anurag just tells me, don't worry, just come on set. You don't even think, just come on set. I mean, imagine, I'm so nervous. He's asked me to just come on set, and he's like, no, I know you'll do it. Just come on set. So I guess they have a plan. These directors have a plan, and I've never figured it out quite honestly. But they have a plan, and because they're good directors and they have a plan, that is the reason why I want to work with them. Because I know that then my work will come out well.
You're willing to fall over. My last question to you, of course, is about this whole kissing scene that's happening in PK, which is being talked about.
Should I do it? Should I just tell you there is no kissing scene?
Oh, damn. Okay. But
I saved your energy.
Yes, you saved my energy, but all the best to you for both the movies. And nice speaking to you as usual. And of course, you rock.
Really nice speaking to you. Thank you.
Okay, Anushka.